connected to a 4-year-old boy's disappearance could soon be charged with that boy's murder.
A memorial grows for 4-year-old Cash Gernon, found dead 8 blocks from his home in southwest Dallas. 18-year-old Darian Brown is charged with breaking into the home where the child was sleeping and taking him. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager joining us now with more. Peyton.
Heather, we are still waiting at this hour for additional charges to be brought against Darian Brown. Right now, a motive is still unknown, but today we spoke with someone who was sleeping just feet away when Cash Gernon was taken from his crib and later found dead. New video released Monday afternoon from inside the Dallas County Jail shows 18-year-old Darian Brown booked in handcuffs. Police say Brown broke into a home and took 4-year-old Cash Gernon. Video footage inside the home helped police identify Brown as the suspected kidnapper. Monday, a memorial continues to grow 8 blocks away, where a neighbor spotted the child's lifeless body in the road. Cameron Morey stopped by to drop off flowers.
The sweetest little boy. He loved everybody. The biggest smile ever.
Morey lived in the same home as the 4-year-old. He says he woke up and the child was missing.
I got up, I'm talking about in my shorts, no socks, no shoes, no shirt. Running around the neighborhood looking for him. And I run down over there.
Morey's mother had been taking care of the child. Police say his biological father dropped him off at their home back in March, and she lost contact with him.
She can't stop crying. She's been crying ever since. She don't know what to do. She thinks it's her fault. I tell her it's not. There's no reason for this. Like, what he did was wrong.
Brown, who also lives in the same neighborhood, was out on bond for an unrelated charge at the time of the murder. Fox 4 spoke to one of his family members off camera. They claim he suffers from mental health problems. It's still unclear if Brown knew the boy. Morey says he recognizes Brown from school, but has no idea why this would happen.
It's a 4-year-old.
All right, family. The young man that was just talking a few minutes ago, he go by Cameron. That's his name. Okay, he is the son of Monica, which is the woman of the house. She was the caretaker of, I'm gonna call him baby Cash, the 4-year-old baby Cash, who also had a twin brother that was asleep the same night that Cash went missing, but unfortunately only one child was taken. So anyway, and this is baby Cash, okay? He was 4 years old. What I want to do with this reading right here, I want to pretty much, be led by the Spirit, family, and just focus on Cameron, okay? I want to focus on Cameron. I want to get a little divine insight as far as what the Spirit has to say about him, okay? Now, this is a lot of people in the home, okay? And nobody seems to know anything. Let me just say that. Now, this is the suspect. There is no alleged in it. He was in the video, okay? Many people saying he probably was set up. I'm going to be led by the Spirit, all right? All we know is that he's on the video. So this is Darwin, the person that they say took Cash. And this right here is Monica. They're Cash and Carter, 4-year-old Cash and Carter, father, ex-girlfriend, okay? This is Monica. She's, allegedly she is the woman of the house, okay? So I want to also focus on Monica. I want to be led by the Spirit to see if there any type of deception coming from Monica, as well is there any kind of deception coming from her son as well, okay? This is her son, okay? So that being said, family, that's what this video is all about. Will there be justice for baby Cash? Okay, not just justice. Oh, let's just get Darwin. If Darwin actually did it, okay, and did it alone, okay, Not only do they got the person, but may the law be executed, okay? And you know, he did the crime, he got to do the time, okay? But we know that everyone is proven uh, innocent until they are guilty. Whatever you hear, it is allegedly here, and this is for entertainment purpose only. But I am led by the Spirit. So first, I'm going to start off when it comes to baby Cash, okay, being murdered because he was murdered. I want to start off. Excuse me for the background noise. My little queen making noise. Hold on. All right, family, give me a minute. First, I want to let me see. I want to focus on Monica's son, Cameron. Okay. I know she has other children, but I want to focus on him. Okay. And I'm going to let the Spirit just lead. All right. And please know, I'm not trying to say this young man is deceitful. I'm not trying to say this young man is trying to set Darwin up. All right. All I want to do is just be led by the Spirit and see what the Spirit has to say about Cameron. Okay. And this is Monica, oldest son. Okay. I just want to see if there's any type of deception coming from him. That's all. Eyes are the window to our soul. After my spirit guides will connect with Cameron's spirit guides. I see those things in the dark. I want to bring them out to the marvelous light. Is Cameron speaking his truth? Is Cameron telling the truth concerning what he know of a baby Cash being taken and murdered? Is Cameron being deceptive in any way? Is Cameron being deceptive in any way? Is Cameron being deceptive in any way? Does he know more than what he's saying? Does Cameron knows more than what he's saying? Alright, family. I just want to see what the Spirit has to say concerning this young man, okay? Because he also lived in the household, alright? But before I reveal this right here, this is my angel deck, okay? I just want a little back up. Do Cameron know more than what he's saying? Do Cameron know more than what he's saying? Is Cameron speaking his truth? Is Cameron being honest? Is Cameron being honest? Is Cameron being honest? Mm. I can't make this up. You see that? I didn't touch it. I did not touch it. I did not touch it. Is Cameron being honest? The oldest son. No. There's more to the story. There is more to the story. I'm going to leave this no right here. And I am not in no way blaming him for anything. I'm letting the spirit do the talking. He knows more. Okay? He knows more. As I stated, there's more to the story. As a spirit, was he being honest? No. Okay? With the exclamation on it. No. All right. Let's receive not only clarity but confirmation of what we already know. Of what we are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hmm. The first card, it's a transformation card, family. This card lets me know a lot about a person spiritually. Okay. When it comes to the missing, it can let me know whether a person's deceased or not. But when it comes to the living, it can let me know if you are someone that's moving from one cycle to the next in your life, meaning you're in the place of growth. Concerning Cameron, if he was in a place of growth, okay, this card would be up. But right here, he's not in the place of growth. And this is not to put him down. This is what the spirit is revealing. In the present, he's not in a place of growth. Okay, he's in a place of stagnation. Okay, spiritually stagnation. All right. The next card is upside down. This card is the heart chakra. This is I love. This is him giving up the vibration I love. Okay, but he's saying I don't love. You don't love what, Cameron? You don't love what or who? He getting up the vibration I don't love. Let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's saying he don't like the situation, okay? But we do know he's not being honest about something, okay? He's holding back. There's more to the story, all right? There's more to the story. But right here, he's saying I don't love. Let's keep going, shall we? The next card is upward. This is rest and rejuvenate. This is someone who's been through a horrific ordeal. And they are taking time to rest and you could say reflect, but definitely rejuvenate. They're sitting back trying to get centered and focused, okay, due to a horrific ordeal, okay. And you could also say they're probably praying and meditating, seeking answers, all right, but definitely resting or trying to. The next card is upside down. Upward, this is the sacral chakra card. This card is I want. This card represents I want concerning Cameron. It's upside down. Upside down represents I don't want. So that's interesting. Not only is Cameron saying I don't love, but he's also saying I don't want. I don't want. Now this young man lives with his mom, okay? And his mom is taking care of two children that are not hers. They are her ex children, okay? Their father left them for whatever reason, and she's taking care of his children. Keep all of this in mind, family. But he's giving off the vibration I don't love. He's also giving off the vibration I don't want. Let's keep going. According to the spirit, Cameron is rejoicing and celebrating. He's rejoicing and celebrating. Shouldn't he be feeling like this, family? Now, if many of you watch me for the first time, check out a lot of my missing person readings, okay? I take no credit for it. I give all thanks to the Most High, okay? But I'm always taking those things in the dark and bring them out to the marvelous light. And the Spirit reveals all things and know all things. This young man, okay, the children that his mom has been a caretaker to, one of them not only went missing, but was murdered. And the Spirit is letting me know that this is how he's feeling. Rejoice and celebrating. What is there to rejoice and celebrate about? Just saying. Shouldn't he be feeling like this? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. The next card is upside down. Upward, this is emotional withdrawal. Okay? Rightfully so. You can see somebody has been through something, maybe a heartbreak, maybe a loved one that, transition, a breakup, whatever the case may be. But this person is sitting here soaking in their misery, okay? Feeling a heartbreak, just feeling very sad indeed. This person right here is moving away from, it's like they want to move away from whatever it is that's bothering them, okay? When this card is upside down, it pretty much represents the opposite of this. Okay? According to the spirit, he's not really feeling like this. Okay? He's not feeling like emotional withdrawal. Okay? It's pretty much moving away from. Okay? Whatever that means to Cameron. Or he wants to move away from. Okay? The next card is shadow. Okay? According to the spirit concerning Cameron, he's facing his shadow self, his worst fears. Okay? It's one or the other. The next card is the throat chakra. According to the spirit, he is speaking up and speaking out. Okay? And we're seeing this being played out in social media. He is doing a lot of talking now, isn't he? The next card is material harvest. So when I get this card right here concerning a person, they're going to come into some money. They're going to come into some money. The way he looks, he's going to come into some money. Okay? And people, I'm sure donating to the family. Okay? So, however he's going to come to some money is showing here. Material harvest. Alright? Out of this horrific ordeal that has happened to baby Cash. I'm sure they have some GoFundMe. Whatever the case may be. Okay, he's going to benefit also. Material harvest. Coming to some money. The next card is upside down. Upward, this is victory and success. Okay? But this card is upside down concerning Cameron. Lack of victory and success. Whatever this means to Cameron. Okay? Whatever this means to him. Whatever the spirit's trying to tell us about him. Okay? There would be no victory and success in this matter. I would let many of you be the judge. Okay? There would be no victory and success in this matter. I don't mean no harm, but I can't make this stuff up. The next card is upside down. Upward, this is material and spiritual prosperity. Okay? He either has both material, okay, and spiritual prosperity, or he has one. Either has one or the other. I'm sensing more that the fact that he's going to be coming into some money, the fact that he's going to be coming into some money, okay, his family will be coming to some money, okay, he's going to be having material prosperity, all right. But I'm not sensing with him spiritual prosperity due to the fact that I saw this card upside down. Okay. The next card is upside down. This is love begins concerning Cameron. This is love begins, but it was upside down. Now you can look at it two ways. You can say, well, if it's concerning baby Cash, 4 year old baby Cash, I guess his love ends due to the fact this child's not here no. Excuse me, family. Due to the fact that this child's not here no more. I guess you could say, well, love ends. But family. A lot of us have loved ones. That have been deceased for many, many years, and our love never ends for them. Just saying, they're always in our heart. Right here is love ends. This is how he feels about someone. Okay? And I don't know who that can be because this reading is about baby Cash. Okay? I wanted to know, was he being deceitful? Any kind of, was he telling the truth? Speaking his truth. Remember I said that in the beginning? I got no. Okay? How he was saying how he did not know Darwin and a host of other things that he said in the media. Okay? I want to know, was he speaking his truth? Obviously, there's more to the story. Obviously, he does know him. And there's more to the story. Right here, this card says love ends. He say he loves that baby. He loves Cash. But it says love ends. I let Minnie be the judge. Alright, family. I'm going to move on real quick to the mom, Monica. Alright. Give me a minute. This is Cash and Carter, the twins. Dad, ex-girlfriend, Monica. Okay? Give me a minute. I want to set my attentions on her. Hold on. Call upon my family of light to assist me. Ask my spirit guides for connect with Monica's spirit guides. I see those things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light. Concerning Monica. Is Monica telling the truth, telling her truth concerning what happened to her accounts or what happened to baby Cash? Is Monica telling the truth? Is Monica coming from a place of truthfulness concerning her take on what happened to baby Cash? The details that she know of concerning baby Cash being taken. Is Monica being honest? Is Monica being honest? I see those things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light concerning Monica. Is Monica being honest or is Monica being deceptive? Is Monica being honest or is Monica being deceptive? Thanks, Spirit. Alright, family. Now as a backup, Spirit Divine within. Has Monica being honest about her accounts of what she believed that happened to baby Cash? Is Monica being honest? Is Monica being honest? Is Monica being honest? Is Monica being honest about her accounts? What happened to Baby Cash the night, the morning he went missing? Is Monica being honest? 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 Remain positive. Is Monica being honest? Thank you, Spirit. The first answer I got is, was remain positive. You see that? Remain positive. This second card I got concerning Monica was Monica being honest. Was Monica being honest? No, with an exclamation point. So there is deception in this scenario, family. It's so easy when we are going by our carnal eyes what we see on the video, but I was sensing within my spirit it was more to the story. But I'm gonna let the spirit do the talking. So I wanted to know, was Monica being honest about her, you know, story that she's given to the media, you know, as far as what led up to Baby Cash being taken, okay? According to the spirit, she's being very deceptive and she's not being honest either. So that's two people that's in the household that I did a reading on, and I get they're both not being honest. Okay. So if many of you been feeling in your spirit like, something just not right. I can't put my hand on it about that mom, Monica. I can't put my hand on it about. I picked that up. I can't put my hand on it about, her oldest son. I feel like he knows more. There's more to the story. Guess what? You're right. Family, trust your instinct. It's always on point. So yes, Monica's being deceptive as well. Okay. Now, I'm seeking clarity and confirmation of what we already know. What we already know. I'm just looking at the cards. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I can't make this up. I can't make this up, family. Even if I wanted to. This is upside down concerning Monica. The children that was in her household, her that was in her household that she was being a caretaker to, her ex boyfriend. All right, she's been a caretaker to his two twin boys, Cash and Carter, and Cash just happened to be the one that was taken and murdered. This popped up. This is heartache and loss. This is someone who's dealing with a horrific ordeal due to a loss, and they are suffering. They are in pain. According to the spirit, she's presently either not dealing with a heartache and loss, or she's coming out of a heartache and loss. She's coming out of a heartache and loss, or she's not dealing with a heartache and loss. Someone who's dealing with a heartache and loss, and somebody who's not, or coming out of it. But I think it's too soon to be coming out of a heartache and loss. Don't you think, family? It just had a vigilant for Baby Cash. What, a couple of days back? What, about 2 days back? I would think that she should still be here because everything's still fresh. But it's like this. I let me if you be the judge. The next card is upside down. Upward. This is material harvest. Okay, this is someone who's coming into some money. All right. So concerning Monica, She presently, oh, that's what the spirit is telling me. That's what the spirit is telling me. Okay, this is someone who's work hard. Okay, and whatever project that they were doing, they are sowing, they are reaping. Okay, they are sowing and they are reaping all the hard work that they have done. Okay, this is someone who's still waiting, hands wide open. Her hands are wide open, and she's waiting on the harvest. She's waiting for some money to come in. Okay, she's waiting for some money to come in. Family, pay attention to this card. The card represents judgment. Let me say that again. This card represents judgment. Okay, and the scale is swinging big time. This card is upside down. According to the spirit, had this card been upward, many of you are receiving the truth concerning Monica, and you are receiving clarity. This card is upside down. Two things going on here. According to this card concerning Monica, not only are we not receiving clarity, but concerning the words coming out of Monica's mouth, but we also not receiving the truth. So that lets you know it's more to the story. Also, the story that Monica has given to the authorities, okay, is not the truth. It's not the truth. Let's just say maybe she left certain things out, okay? It's more to the story. It's more to the story. And I am no way trying to be led by my own thoughts. I'm led by the spirit. This card popped up upside down for a reason. I would let you be the judge, family. Okay? This card already said no. That she's being deceitful. She's not fully honest. That she's not fully honest with us. Okay? For whatever reason. And maybe she's trying to protect somebody. Okay? Or maybe her son is trying to protect somebody in the household. Alright? But the point I'm trying to make is there's more to the story. That's all I'm saying. Yep, they got somebody all right, but it looks like to me there's more to the story. According to the spirit, she's not being honest. And when it comes to clarity, whatever information she's given to the reporters, she's not giving them all the facts. Okay, she's not giving them all the facts. I sure would like to see all the cameras in the home. Like Darian was very comfortable in that household walking around. Looks like he'd been in that household before, walking around. Hmm. Okay. Where was I? Okay. Hold up. Let me see. I had this right here or whatever. Let me see. Oh no, it was right here. The next card is the base chakra card. According to the spirit, Monica is saying, I have. Okay, she giving out the vibration, I have. Interesting. Very interesting. According to the spirit, concerning Monica, there would be no positive movement forward. I don't know, family. Let's keep an eye on this case. Let's keep an eye on this case and see what else the authorities end up, when they do all their, investigation. Let's see what other, findings they would end up, um, evidence, let's just say, okay, concerning this case. But concerning Monica, there would be no positive movement forward, whatever that means. Okay? Right here is love begins. So I cannot tell you what this means, family, because she's not with Carter and Cash father. So I can't tell you who this is concerning Monica. Okay, this says love begins due to this horrific ordeal. Time will tell. All right, but I cannot tell you right now who this love begins due to Monica. What this means to Monica, love begins. Okay, it could mean maybe a whole new outlook on life. Who knows? All right. The next card is upside down. Now let me tell you when I get this card right here, family. Upward, this is new beginnings. Okay, this is someone who's moving forward. This is someone who's on top of the world. Let me just say that they are moving forward and they're on top of the world, and it also represents wisdom when it's upward. Upside down, it represents stagnation, and it also represents someone who is a fool. It represents stagnation, someone's going in circles, and it also represents a fool. Okay. The next card is upside down concerning Monica. This card is obstacles and challenges. Okay, so Monica has been dealing with some challenges. Let me just say that. Okay, in her personal life. Upside down, it represents a power struggle. So she's going through a power struggle as well. I wonder with who. Not only does it represent obstacles and challenges, but upside down, it represents power struggle. All right, family, behind the scenes, things are moving very fast. The authorities are on their job. Let me just say that. And things are moving like this. Okay? Now, with my readings, there are timelines to them. I say within 3 days, within 3 weeks, definitely before 3 months. Okay? Within, let me just start over. Within 3 days or 3 weeks or before 3 months. I'm gonna just say within 3 weeks or before. We're gonna we're gonna hear some more information concerning this case. Okay? Cause as you notice, I'm focusing on her, and things behind the scenes are moving very fast. Keep that in mind. So we're gonna be hearing more information from the authorities very soon. Interesting. The next card is upside down concerning Monica. Upward, this is the throat chakra. Remember her son, when this card popped up, he was doing a lot of what? Talking. With her, according to the spirit, she's very quiet, or we can say she's holding back. She's not speaking as much. Okay? And if she is speaking, it's very little. Alright? According to the spirit, she's not exercising her voice. She's not speaking up. So according to the spirit also, yeah, if she knows something, she ain't talking. If she knows more as far as, you know, the other information that we don't know concerning, the disappearance of baby Cass. Because we saw on the camera, it looks like Darwin has taken baby Cass. We all have seen it with our own eyes, okay? But it looks like she knows more, okay? As far as well, let me just say this: she knows more than what she's telling us, okay? Let me just say that. I just leave it like that. She's acting like she doesn't know anything, but she does, according to the spirit. The next card is movement, choices, decision. This is Monica. She has options, okay? This is someone who's making some movements behind the scenes. They're looking at all their options, and they look like doors, don't they? They look like doors, like somebody's trying to get away, or somebody's trying to exit a door. Whatever this might mean to Monica, but she's making some movements and she has some decisions to make, okay? She's trying to get all of her options before she go through one of these doors. Let me just say that. Doors of change, doors of freedom, whatever that means to Monica. This card right here is pretty much a destiny card. It represents the wind of change, okay? And let me say this real quick. When this card shows up, notice I'm talking about Monica right now. When this card shows up concerning a person, if they are believing for something, they want something to happen, it's like it's been granted or luck is on their side. Let me just say that. Okay? For Monica, whatever she really, really wanted, she got it. Okay? It was executed. Luck was on her side. She made it happen. Alright? The next card is intuition. Had this card been upward, it would be letting me know Monica is operating in her divine intuition. Okay, she just listening to that still voice, and she is being led by the spirit, and she is moving in the way that's for her highest good. Okay, in her personal life. Right here, she's not being led by her intuition for whatever reason. She's not listening to that still voice, but according to the spirit, she needs to. It will help her to make better decisions and choices in life. The next card is upside down concerning Monica. We've seen this card earlier. This is the what? This is the shadow card. According to the spirit, Monica is not facing her shadow self. Okay? She's not facing her demons. Those layers about her that are dark, they're from her past, just her shadow self, period. She's pretty much not facing it, not acknowledging it, and like a lot of people, they put a band aid on it and act like it doesn't exist. Okay? She's not facing her shadow self whatsoever. Alright? She's not facing it. The next card concerning Monica. This is discontent and boredom. This is someone who's longing for change. Okay? I'm going to read up on this card. I want many of you to receive clarity of what that card is saying concerning Monica, because it does have additional meaning. Hold on, family. Give me a minute, please. Okay. Discontent and boredom. Okay. Have ears to hear. This card signifies a time when you may experience stagnation, discontent, and boredom, feeling of restlessness, and impatient surrounds you. A relationship, project, or a situation isn't moving forward fast enough. Now, did I say stagnation? Yes, I did. She's in stagnation, okay? She's not moving forward, all right? A relationship, a project, or a situation isn't moving forward fast enough and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. And two little boys, okay, they are very playful, active. It's other words I want to use, but I'm not going to use them. But you know what I'm saying, family. That can really drive people nuts. Let me just say that, especially if it's not their children, okay, and you taking on this responsibility. But anyway, let's continue. You're longing for change, and although one door may be closing, don't focus all your energy on it, as an opportunity will soon knock. But what stands out to me is a relationship, project, or a situation isn't moving forward fast enough and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. Let me tell you this, family. I was meditating on Monica, and because I did meditate on her before I did this reading, and some things did stand out to me. Give me a minute, family. Some things did stand out to me about her, and I am not judging her at all. I'm just led by the spirit. I'm very intuitive. Okay, what stood out to me is um, I'm not saying that she didn't care about those children. Okay, about the children, but sometimes it can be very overwhelming. Okay, so enough you get dealing with your own children, then you dealing with other people's children, and especially two little 4-year olds. What I'm picking up about this sister, she was longing for change, and um, I'm just sensing that she wanted out of the responsibility. Okay, this is what I'm sensing about her, and that's not really a bad thing. Okay, you can get overwhelmed, and with any children, to tell you the truth, especially if they're very very active and they're pretty much over the top. Um, but it's pretty much how you deal with it. You know, everybody deal with it differently. But I am sensing, that she wanted a way out, okay? And she wanted change, period. She wanted change, period, and she wanted a way out. That's all I'm going to say, okay? And many people read between the lines. You know how people can plot things and set things in motion, okay? Because I'm not saying that Darwin is innocent, but people can plot things and set things in motion, all right, to make things look a certain way. Um, so things will, you know, let's just say, go in the way in their favor, okay? Um, because it looks like both children were supposed to be taken, but only one was taken, okay? So when I got the card on her son Cameron, I forgot which card it was, but I forget which card it was, but when I was picking up from one of the cards I had got from him, things didn't really go as planned. Okay, whatever that was set in motion, everything did not go as planned because both of the children was supposed to be taken out, not just one. Okay, not just one. And also, I was picking up someone saying I can't. I put up that in my spirit also. Somebody's hesitating, saying I can't. You see what I'm saying? So things didn't really go as planned as they would hope for it to. Okay, because in Monica household, she was dealing. This was she was dealing with some obstacles, okay, and some challenges, but definitely power struggle that was going on in that household. Let me just say that, okay. Definitely a lot of power struggle that was going on in that household. So, truth be told, according to the spirit, Monica, she's holding back. She's not being fully 100, telling the truth, okay? And also, this is confirmation as well. Is Monica being honest? No. She's telling us all the facts, all the truth, all right? As far as what happened to baby Cash, from her standpoint, no, she's not. She's not being truthful, all right? Many of you are not receiving full clarity coming from Monica, okay? And then the last card, no, okay? No, he acted alone, okay? Not only did he act alone, but also, I want to know, did somebody put him up to it? I see confirmation. Give me a sign for no. Thank you. Give me a sign for yes. Thank you. Did Darwin? Thank you. Did Darwin murder baby Cash, 4-year-old baby Cash? Yes. Thank you. Did Darwin act alone? Did he act alone? Yes. Thank you. The last thing I want to ask the spirit, did Monica put Darwin up to it? No. Thank you. Did Monica's son Cameron? Did Monica's son Cameron put Darwin up to it? Yes. Because Cameron Carr was saying that he was celebrating. Interesting. So, according to the spirit, Darwin murdered baby Cash, 4-year old baby Cash. Darwin acted alone, but he was coached. Someone did put him up to it. And according to the spirit, it wasn't Monica, but it was her son Cameron. So allegedly, if that's the case, that's why Monica's not being 100 with, as far as, you know, her recollect as far as what happened on that morning. Okay, as far as what she knows, cause she knows more. There's more to the story. She knows more. Okay, but as I stated, it looks like Monica's trying to protect somebody. That's why she's not being fully 100. According to the spirit, this is Monica's son, Cameron. According to the spirit, let me ask one more time. Did Cameron, Monica's son, put Darwin up to committing the act of murdering baby Cash? You see that, family? That's yes. So not only was he not being truthful, he has a reason for not being truthful because he really didn't want to be bothered with those boys. He really did not want to be bothered with those boys, and it looked like it was set up. All this was an inside job. This was an inside job, family. So I would admit you be the judge, okay? But according to the spirit, it knows all things. Did Monica have anything to do with it? I'm not sensing that, but if she's been deceitful, yes, because she knows more, okay? And there's deception there because she's trying to protect somebody, and it looks like she's trying to protect her son because her son allegedly could have a lot to do with, Darwin doing the unthinkable due to the fact they know each other, and this was planned. I'd like to say this real quick, family, just to add on to my video that I'm doing on baby Cash. Um, the spirit let me know that this baby Cash was molested, okay, and he was molested within the household, all right, that he was living in. Not only that, someone in the household was molesting this child. So I'm gonna let this sit with many of you, and I'm sensing it was a male, okay, that was molesting this child. So think about it. Someone that had a secret in the household that was doing the unthinkable to this child. And I'm not, for some reason, I'm not sensing that both twins were molested. I'm sensing that it was this particular twin that was molested, Cash, baby Cash. But the spirit letting me know that baby Cash was molested within this household, okay? And I know how to say allegedly, so I'm gonna say allegedly just one time. I'm led by the spirit. It's not facts. This is what I'm picking up in the spirit. But I'm sensing that baby Cash was molested within that household, and I'm picking up a strong male energy that was doing this to him. Now think about it. This is going on with this 4-year-old. Children can't talk for whatever reason. Whether it's someone didn't want this to get out, it's a secret, and they did. Instead of them doing the unthinkable, they got somebody else to do the unthinkable. Okay? Someone who's gullible to do the unthinkable, to get rid of this right here. Okay? That can cause a problem to them. I let me be the judge, but many people are like, well, what could the motive be? Secret, that's the motive. The secret is this child was being um, handled very improper in the household. Okay, I will say allegedly this child right here was taken advantage of sexually. Okay, and it was a secret, and someone wanted to go ahead and shut this down as far as this child speaking on it so they won't get in trouble. All right, that's all I'm going to say. And I am sensing it was a male. So I let that sit with many of you. Much love to you all. May the truth come out to the marvelous light. Yes, indeed. Thank you and bye for now.